guys, welcome to Johnygirl Cooks and Crafts. I'm your hostess with the most to sewing, crafting, and cooking devices and the least amount of experience, Johnygirl. So it's finally summer here in the Pacific Northwest. The sun is shining, the grass is green, it's beautiful, and it's really, really warm and time for ice cream. So I've been reading these articles about people going into grocery stores, taking the lid off the ice cream, licking it, and then putting it back. I'm not interested in that. And so I figured I would make a video showing y'all how to make ice cream at home from scratch. Everything's organic, it's natural, delicious, and not incredibly expensive, and it's saliva free. So stick around, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so we're ready to get started. We have everything we need here. We have the eggs, the sugar, the heavy whipping cream, and the whole milk for the ice cream. And then we have the strawberries and the sugar and the lemon for the strawberries themselves. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna start by slicing the strawberries and then getting like a little marinade together. Okay, so now I'm gonna pour in the lemon juice and try to coat the strawberries as much as possible. It's not that much, but we wanna make it as even as we can. And then we're gonna do the sugar. 1/3, not the big one. That would make this a completely different experience. So these strawberries are gonna go into the fridge for about an hour, maybe a little less. Just gonna let them sit and marinate basically. And then we will move on with the ice cream itself. Okay, so the next order of business is to whisk the eggs and the sugar together. We're gonna whisk the eggs for a couple of minutes. I personally like to crack my eggs into a clear bowl of some kind because I'm a little accident prone and I don't want crunchy ice cream. So I've checked my eggs and they are great, and so we're gonna toss them on in to the Kitchenaid with the whisk attachment on and just whisk for a couple minutes. Okay, so the eggs are nice and fluffy, so we're gonna go ahead and add in that 3/4 cup of sugar and whisk some more. And we want this to be really fluffy, just like any other baking that we do. The egg sugar mixture is looking nice and fluffy and full of life. And so the next thing that we need to do is add the cream and the milk. And we're gonna whisk it all together so that it's nice and incorporated. Okay, so I've moved the strawberries to the deeper bowl that came with my mixer, my hand mixer. It's a Bamix, which I absolutely love, and I might not be saying it right, but it came with a bunch of cool stuff. And so we're gonna start pureeing. I believe that we are ready to go. Now, I have a refrigerator down in my basement where this guy just kind of lives. He's always just sitting, hanging out in the freezer. So this is, yeah, this is how you want to attach the ice cream maker to the Kitchenaid itself. It kind of just plops on in there. If I recall correctly, I haven't made ice cream since last summer. So I'm going to add the strawberries to the ice cream mixture and then I'm gonna mix that up a little bit just with my a hand whisk. What I'm gonna do is pour the ice cream into the machine, and then I'm gonna turn it on, but the trick is not to fill it up too much because it does expand a little bit. Now let me make sure that this is, ready to go. So here we go. We're just gonna churn this for 30 minutes, and that's cool because I have to go pick up my kids from day camp. So I'm actually just gonna let this thing run. You're not supposed to do that, so maybe don't do that, but I'm gonna let it run while I run out and grab my kids. Here we go. So when you start getting things going, you wanna put the KitchenAid on stir. That's like level 1. It'll pretty much fit right on in there. So you're just gonna let this run for 30 minutes or so. Okay, so the magic happened. Then basically all you're gonna do is take this out and put it into like an airtight container. Freeze it for about 4 hours and then start checking to see if it has the consistency that you want it to have.